What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, getting you on the grind and improving your mind, as always. So make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to our channel if you're not already. Today, we're going to do part 2 of the Moment of Truth reaction and review series that we're doing currently. So if you did not, make sure you check out yesterday's episode. Episode 1 was pretty intense. It was pretty crazy. But, we'll see what today's episode brings, and we'll see what we can learn and understand the value of truth and honesty in relationships and friends and so forth. So let's get right into it, not waste your time. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, so let's get into it. As always, I have these things in the description. I have links to them. There's all on YouTube. You can probably watch the whole series there, but we're going to react to all of them, and we're
see what
going
we can
to
learn.
See what we can learn today. So let's have this up and let us do it. Let's do it to it.
And then
Oh, well, hello.
America fell in love with marketing manager George Cortizon as he survived his first 7 questions.
Have you ever gone through a coworker's private belongings without their knowledge?
Yes.
Have you ever had a sexual fantasy while attending mass?
Yes.
Do you consider yourself to be better looking than most men your age?
My answer is yes.
Are you currently a member of the Hair Club for Men?
Yes.
His first few questions were embarrassing, but then things got personal.
Do you ever consider you might be addicted to gambling?
Definitely yes.
Do you have a bank account your girlfriend doesn't know about?
No.
But whatever the question, George wouldn't back down.
Have you ever padded your underwear to look more well endowed?
The answer is yes.
Tonight, things get even worse for George.
Are you in love with your girlfriend Lily? Have you ever stolen money from a job and let someone else take the blame?
And a shocking question from his son threatens to tear George's family apart.
Have you ever gambled away one of your children's college funds?
Can he take 14 more questions, or will one lie stop him cold?
Please help me welcome back George.
Sometimes they say the truth can set you free. Other times it can completely destroy you. Let's find out today what will happen to this man.
Cortizon. Well, George, I can say this. If you are as truthful as you are energetic, you should be just fine. Feeling good?
Feeling great.
Let's get started. There are 6 letters to questions, George. The further you go, the harder the question you get, the more money there is for you to win. You can quit at any time. But once you hear a question, you have to answer that question. And if you're caught lying even once, game is over. You lose everything.
All right.
You understand this?
I understand that.
All right, very good, George. You're not only here telling the truth in front of all of America, you're also telling it in front of your family and friends. Let's see who's come here tonight to hear George tell the truth.
Hi, my name is Lily. I'm George's girlfriend.
My name is Pedro. I'm Lily's uncle. I'm Mike. I'm George's boss.
So remember, if you ever hear a question that you really don't want him to answer, for whatever those reasons, quickly lean forward, hit this button. If you do that, I'll stop the question. I won't let him answer. We will replace that question with another question. You can only use that button once, though, and you have no control over what the replacement question will be. Are you ready for this? In that case, let's begin. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go. You've got 7 truthful, 4 more, $25,000. Remember, with every question, you're risking the $10,000 you have. As soon as the question starts to be asked, that's when the risk begins. Okay?
Okay.
Would you say that you go the extra mile for friends?
There's no question about it. Too much sometimes. Sometimes gets me in trouble.
Question 8. Have you ever helped someone smuggle something into the country?
Cops. Arrested backstage.
Yeah. Sure, Mike. You don't have to stick for a simple polygraph answer.
Fired. Deported.
Yes, I did.
That answer is true. True.
8 truthful answers. 3 more $25,000. When was this?
Yeah, it was in Miami, and not something I'm proud of.
No.
Isn't
Not
it?
something I'm proud of. Certainly happened.
Did it involve drugs?
I think it must have been drugs, but I honestly wasn't sure.
You
what
knew
it,
enough not to ask what it was.
I knew enough not to ask what it was.
We have really just begun in the questioning, and we're revealing some very sensitive things.
I
So
know.
I want to caution you.
That's sick. Yeah.
You still have to answer 3 more personal questions to get to the next level. If you make a mistake between now and 11, you lose $10,000. What do you want to do?
I definitely want to keep going.
Okay. Well, George, half the battle is winning the money. The other half is getting out of here with it. See if you can do that right after this. We'll be right back.
Continue.
What?
The moment of truth continues.
Energy seems to be a great guy. You're doing great so far.
I'm feeling great.
How did you and Lily meet?
We met at the racetrack at the horse. I was gambling.
Wow.
What a surprise!
Yeah.
And he was working in the VIP room and serving drinks and stuff. And I thought she looked beautiful, and I really wanted to date her. It was like, wow, I gotta get that girl's number. And,
I really got to smash.
I got it.
Question 9. Are you in love with your girlfriend, Lily?
No. That is true.
Definitely, yeah.
That answer is true.
That's your 9 truthful answer. Lily, you happy to hear that?
Yep.
How do you feel about him?
He's the love of my life.
He's okay.
Before I met Lily, I was married to her. We were together for 18 years.
My,
My wife actually left me for someone else. And I really believed at that time that she was the love of my life. And I really did not think there's no way that I was going to meet somebody else to love. Man,
You don't need to explain all that on national TV. Don't be talking about your ex. Oh yeah, I was married. She dumped me. Now my girlfriend was lucky to take me in. Don't talk like that, guys. Please don't do that.
Stop that. Get
Stop.
some help,
Stop that. Yeah.
please.
Anyway.
can't tell you how happy I am because truly, much better. She is definitely the love of my life.
question 10. Have you ever lied to Lily about how much money you've lost gambling?
Yes, I have. Everybody's white lies.
Yes.
I spent $1. I lost
These
$1.
questions aren't easy, are they?
Can you repeat the question?
Yes. Question 10. Have you ever lied to Lily about how much money you've lost gambling?
Yes.
That answer is
True. Lost like millions of dollars.
true.
That's 10 truthful answers, George. You're doing great.
You know what's fucking hilarious about this whole show? This guy, like these people that are in the hot seat, pretty much, right? They're like pretty much revealing these things to everyone, and it's so like for them it's so heavy, and it's so funny because like it's super tense to know like if what he just said is true, and like for this example, he lied to his girl about how much money he's lost gambling, and so by him saying, yes, I've lied to her, that is more negative. So like she's not happy about it, and he's like, I'm very ashamed of this. And then you hear, oh yeah, what you said was true, so you're correct, you got it right, and everyone's like, yay. And it's such a,
Yeah, but
it's
she's
such a
like,
polarizing
this is
dynamic.
not good. I'm not
This-
clapping.
It's such a polarizing dynamic. It's freaking hilarious.
Yeah. Got-
I try to keep it to a minimum, but sometimes I even lie to myself about how much money I lose. It's one of those things, part of the gambling
Disease.
disease.
You mentioned you've been married for a long time. I think you mentioned you had kids as well.
3 beautiful kids.
You ready for question 11?
I'm ready.
Okay.
No.
I'm not going to ask you question 11. That question will be asked by a surprise guest. Your son, Alex, who went all the way from Miami to ask
I know why he's here too.
You do.
There's only one question that's been bothering him for the last 5 years. It has to be that question. It has to be.
Well, ready to face it?
I'm ready.
Question 11.
Have you ever gambled away one of your children's college funds?
He's like, I know you did, bitch. I know you did. That's why I'm in Miami clubbing. He's like,
I don't know what this lie detector is going to do, but I absolutely have never gambled away an account.
That answer is true.
Why you gotta lie, Mom? Why do you have to lie? Why does Mom have to lie? What are you feeling right now?
Just, one of the best things for me to get on this show was that question. I mean, that question's been haunting my son for the last 5 years because he knows I'm a gambler. There's times where he's asked
Well, you don't go to college to get that debt.
his mother for money, and he's like, Dad gambled away an account that was left for you. I'm so happy that I cleared that up. I love
Oh, by the way, you won $25,000. Okay. That was fun for me. That was $25,000.
really?
And this really hits home given how much gambling is.
In your balls.
I'm going to just be straight with you. It's an issue. The one thing I will say about you in the short time that I've known you is you're an honest guy. Seems
I've
that
often felt my life's an open book, pretty much honest with people about the way I feel and things I've done.
I see that. Listen, George, you need to answer 4 more questions truthfully to get to $100,000.
4 questions.
I know the gambler in you is going to say, I can do this. Let's do it. Let it ride. On the other hand, is this the time it's time to walk away from the table? What do you want to do?
If I were to go to the 100,000, lose, and go home with 0, that last question, I feel like such a winner, like a huge winner.
That's a good point.
So
Good point.
we're going for the 100,000.
Okay. Somehow, George, that doesn't surprise me. Let's see how he does. Was the gamble worth it? We'll find out right after this. Learned a lot about George. And one thing is, he's a truthful man. You have earned $25,000. You've answered all 11 questions I've asked you. That's more than halfway to $500,000. Okay. You said you want to go for $100,000. I jokingly, but not so jokingly, said I'm not surprised that you would roll the dice on that. Are you one of those people who, if you got money, like big money, you'd spend it?
I'd spend a lot of it, yeah.
Come on, man. Why you gotta spend
Spend a lot of it.
Question 12. Do you think your best friend could trust you with his life savings?
My answer is no.
That answer is true.
That's 12.
Well,
You know you're an imperfect man, but you know who you are.
I wouldn't trust you with your life savings.
You haven't lost a thing yet.
I haven't lost a thing.
You have $25,000.
Feel great.
Should we go with another question?
I'm as nervous as I've been since I've been sitting here, but I'm definitely going for it.
Lily says go for it.
We should go for it.
Even when we're talking about very sensitive, very revealing things, you seem upbeat and friendly. Are you friendly and like this with everybody?
I'm pretty friendly, man. I'm actually very, very, very friendly.
Question 13. Have you ever made a pass at one of Lily's friends?
Very good.
Remember I said the button was at play?
I want to know.
Yeah.
That answer is true.
We've done it again. 13 truthful answers.
It was early on in our relationship, and you know, these things happen.
Lily know about this? We're finding out now.
I don't think she knew about that.
Now what are we going to do? They're getting...
You mean it gets worse?
That's one thing I can promise. Oh, you play poker, right? You know what they say the key to a good poker player is laying down the good hand.
Down a good hand.
Right? Is it time to lay down the card? What do you think he's going to... You know he's going to do it.
You're going for another round.
Change your way. You know, knee deep in it.
Get the money. Get the money. How's it going?
You think you're lucky to have Lily in your life?
Absolutely ridiculously lucky.
Question 14. Would you break up with Lily if your ex-wife wanted to get back together with you?
What do you think his response is going to be?
Yes. I mean, he had the kid with the wife, right?
Yeah.
So kind of, you
Was
know,
with her for 18 years.
I think there's a
too.
lot of people that are actually never truly over their ex. If you guys actually like, don't get into another relationship unless you're actually like over your ex, or at least don't try to use someone else to get over your ex. It's kind of lame.
It's dumb.
You got to really understand it's time to move on. And a lot of people have that scarcity mentality. Like, they'll never forget their first love and stuff like that. You guys got to stop that.
Yeah, when things are over, make sure that it is over.
Yeah, you don't want to be having
Done.
sex with your new girlfriend thinking about your ex-wife. It's just
Yeah, just no. That's just a big no, dog.
Button's there. Don't touch the button. We'll get rid of this question. Put another one in. Good.
This time.
No.
That answer is false. True.
14 truthful answers. I was worried about that.
Early on in our relationship, I would have gone back with her. I honestly believe that. And the last 3 years, just this is the woman that I want. When I go to heaven, I want her. I want to be waiting for her.
14 truthful answers. One more question. $100,000.
Oh, my heart's beating so fast. Man.
Yeah. You stop now with $25,000 if you want. It's the last time I'm going to ask.
I don't want to stop.
Button's there. This is your $100,000 moment of truth. Question 15. Have you ever stolen money from a job and let someone else take the blame?
My answer is yes.
You.
That answer is true.
Can I explain that answer? Yeah. As a kid who worked in the snack bar, I sell a hot dog,
Yeah.
you know, $1, whatever it was, and then I was like, I didn't ring it up, and I keep $1. This went on for like 3 or 4 weeks. The boss calls all of the employees that work the snack bar in a line. He lines it all up, and one of you has been charging people for hot dogs and keeping the money and not putting it in the register. I was like, oh. And it was Charlie. Like, what? I can't accuse me for stealing outside. Like, you don't know who's watching.
I have a feeling we could be here all night and hear more stories. What does it feel like to you when you lay a bet down on a sure thing and the sure thing doesn't come in?
Happened to me time and time again.
That's why I asked the question, George.
And I feel stupid.
Now, at $25,000, you gave me the justification that just hearing the vindication of the question about the college fund was worth it. If you lost it, that was worth $100,000 was a lot of money. Boy, gaining weight. The one thing is, he's a truthful man. You've answered 15 truthfully. I'm really thrilled that you survived $100,000. But you only have to go through 3 more questions to get to $200,000.
Oh my God. My loving father, I adore you with every ounce of my heart, unconditionally. You could be a degenerate gambler for the rest of your life. But if you take these $100,000, you're going to be a moron for the rest of your life. You're going to be a moron. Because if you don't take these $100,000, like,
His son is down.
I still love you to death.
Yo, his son is like,
He's like, I want more money.
he's
I
like,
want you to have $500,000. I want a house, Dad.
He's like, if you take that $100,000, you a bitch. You a little bitch.
A little bit of respect because then the gambling got the best of you because you're gambling again. We're not gambling anymore. This family is not gambling anymore. And that's it. And we're going home.
Not gambling anymore. I've gambled away so much money in my life.
You have gambled away so much
Gambled
money.
away a lot of money in my life.
Yes,
It's a lot of money.
yes it is.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna take.
George, stand up. Your decision to take the money. Normally I say to people, there's no shame in taking the money. In your position, given what you've shared, this is a huge victory for you. Congratulations. Enjoy it. Calm down, guys. Come on. So thrilled that George, for once in his life, listened to his son is $100,000 richer. We're ready for a new participant. Let's meet them now.
Christy Youssef is a 22-year-old medical student. She has competed in Miss America pageants in California and Ohio, and currently lives in Southern California with her mother. She was asked over 50 questions by our polygraph examiner. 21 of those questions have been chosen for tonight.
Christy Youssef, This is your moment of truth. Hello, Christine.
How are you?
I am well. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
How you feeling?
I'm excited. I'm so happy to be here.
Are you going to be able to tell the truth in front of all of America tonight?
Absolutely. Oh yeah.
Very confident. There are 6 levels of questions. The further you go, the harder the question. However, the more money you can win, as you can see right there. You can quit at any time, Christy, and take the money, but once you hear a question, you have to answer that question.
Okay.
Keep in mind, if you're caught lying even once, you lose everything. The game is over. That's right. Easier way to say it. Now, Christy, you're not only telling the truth in front of all of America, you are also telling it in front of your family and friends. Let's see who's come here tonight to hear Christy's truth.
Hi, Mark. My name is Nellie, and I'm Christy's mom.
My name is Melissa, and I'm Christy's little sister.
I'm Cole. I'm Christy's friend.
Glad to have you.
The
Look at
friend.
that dude. Did you
The
see
friend?
that dude? Oh, hold on, bring this guy.
Take the money, but once you hear a question, you have to answer that question.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, if you're caught lying even once, you lose everything. The game is over. That's right. Easier way to say it. Now, Christy, you're not only telling the truth in front of all of America, you are also telling it in front of your family and friends. Let's see who's come here tonight to hear Christy's truth.
Sister.
I'm Cole.
Look at this dude. Look at this guy.
It's not good.
Look at that guy. Oh, I feel so
He-
bad for that guy.
He's doomed.
Yeah, he definitely never smashed her.
Nope.
Never.
No chance.
That's fine, you know.
Are you ready, Christy?
Oh, yeah.
Let's begin.
Definitely.
Level 1 has 6 questions. Answer all 6 of them truthfully. You'll win $10,000. Remember, if you're ever concerned about one of the answers that you gave on your polygraph exam, you can change them tonight. Just let me know.
Okay.
Before we get started with the first question, we'll find out a little bit about you.
Okay.
You want to go to medical school?
I'm studying for my test right now, and hopefully we'll be in medical school next year.
Question 1. Did you ever cheat on a college exam?
I feel like 90% of people have.
Exactly.
No, never in a college. I've never cheated on.
Okay,
That answer is
false.
true.
I've lived in my college dorm room in my sweat, only studying from morning till night.
I doubt that.
Were you a good kid growing up?
I believe so. I'd like to think of myself.
Was she, Mom?
Perfect.
Question 2. Have you ever stolen money from your parents?
No, I've never stolen money from my parents.
That answer is
Is innocent. So far. False.
true.
Kind of nerve-wracking.
A little.
Are you and Melissa close?
We are extremely close. She's my best friend. We know
Yeah.
everything about each other.
Have you?
Question 3. Do you think you're better looking than your sister Melissa?
Well,
I mean, yeah.
our
both of
whole
them.
lives,
They're like-
Melissa's always been the pretty one. She got all the attention because of her looks. But I have always thought of myself as more pretty than her.
Yeah.
Never mind, you can think that. It doesn't matter. You think whatever you like.
So your answer is
Yes.
yes.
That answer is true.
That's 3 truthful answers. That's the way to $10,000. I want to hang out with your family for a minute,
All
if
right.
that's okay. She's doing great so far. How are you feeling right now?
I'm just happy for her. She's doing fine and she's excited.
I just want to let you know
Yes.
that the further we get towards bigger money, questions are going to be very, very, very personal.
Okay.
While this is Christy's moment of truth, because you're close to her, undeniably, you're going to be involved. If at any point
Guys, like, please don't take
you hear a question that you really don't want Christy to answer, reach forward and hit this button. Once you do that, I will remove that question and replace it with a new one. A couple things you need to know. You can only hit that button once, and just because you hit the button doesn't mean you've necessarily helped her. All that means is we will replace that question with another question. I can't guarantee that that question is going to be any easier for her to answer. Okay? Very good. Do you have a good relationship with your daughter?
I think so.
What about you? Good relationship with your mom?
Yeah, we are extremely close. I mean, very close.
Question 4. Do you believe your mother is overweight?
Yes. I'm gonna say first, yes.
Yes.
She is. Statistically, most people in America are overweight right now. It is something to be ashamed of, and you need to change that now and get healthier immediately.
Yeah.
Anyways, continue.
This is the easiest question ever.
Thank you.
It might be easy, but I have to admit it, so I would say
That answer is true.
Oh, thank you so much. That's funny and 50, remember?
You're fat, fun, and 50. Well, I can tell you, I can vouch for fun. The other things I'm not so sure about. You have 4 truthful answers. 2 more, you have $10,000. That makes a lot more money.
All right.
What's the longest relationship you've ever been in?
I dated this guy for 2 years. The longest relationship I've been in is for 2 years.
Question 5. Would you be upset if your younger sister got married before you did?
I would say yes. I would say it would be difficult.
That answer is
guys, any guy who hears this and might think a similar way, you need to stop that because that shit doesn't matter. It really doesn't. At least to men.
Yeah.
Like Andrew can find a girl right now and like get married like in 2 seconds,
Yeah,
and
pretty
like,
much.
but like it doesn't affect, or like he can get married and then instantly have a kid, and like it wouldn't affect me. It won't affect me like being like, oh, he had a kid before me.
Yeah,
Like it doesn't affect me.
Yeah, we don't.
Because at least for men, we're all on different timetables. Like things just happen differently for everybody. So that stuff doesn't matter.
Yeah, women are a little different.
Women
Like,
are
oh,
different,
they get a
though.
little jealous. Like, oh, how come she got a man happy before me and I'm still miserable alone, just having random hookups? You know, like I
Yeah.
mean, a little different today, but still, same rule applies. Yeah, don't really worry about any of that. Anyway, let's continue.
true.
She always told me no. She always told me, oh, it wouldn't bother me. I'd be happy for you. She never.
Well, of course she would say that
Yeah,
because
well,
she doesn't want
guys
to hurt
never.
your
Yeah,
feelings. Like
yeah,
that's just how
women
it
are
is.
not going to be direct and honest with you, so don't expect that.
He always told you no.
Yeah, she's like, oh, it wouldn't bother me at all. I love you so much, and I want the best for you and for you to be happy. Well, I do love her, and I do want her to be happy. I mean, if she got married before me, I would still support her, but it would. I mean, picturing myself as her bridesmaid first or her maid of honor, I don't. That would be hard. It would be hard.
You have 5 truthful answers, Christy.
Yeah.
1 more truthful answer, $10,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did tell you they get more personal as we go further along.
Yes.
You can stop at any time.
No, not now. We're gonna keep going for the 10,000.
Okay. Would you say you're an old-fashioned girl when it comes to dating?
Yeah, I do. Guess like the general stereotype of old-fashioned, because I would classify myself as that.
Question 6 for $10,000. Do you plan on being a virgin on your wedding night?
Yeah, look at that commercial. Look at that commercial break.
No, we don't do that here.
Across from the very lovely Christy Youssef, one of the prettiest smiles I've ever
Thank
seen.
you. Thank you so much.
And
Trying to smash.
right before we went to commercial, we asked you, do you plan on being a virgin on your wedding night? What's your answer?
Yes, I do. I do plan on being a virgin on my wedding night.
That answer is
I guess it is 2008.
true.
$10,000 is yours. It's your money to keep if you would like to keep it. The next level earned you $25,000.
Different breed.
To do that, you only have to be truthful on 5 more questions.
Great.
But $10,000 is a lot of money. Should you keep the money right now, or do you want to go for $25,000?
You know what? I feel like we're still too far in the beginning of the game.
You're going for it. All right, we will do that. Talk about preparing possible medical school down the road. Do you have much time for friends?
I like to imagine I do. I'm really busy doing my stuff. So, I mean, I need friends, like a downtime.
Question 7. Are you more comfortable around friends that you know are not as attractive as you are?
Oh, boy.
Why are you looking sad?
I love my friends dearly. I really do. I really do. But I would have to say yes. I do.
That answer is true.
Well, that's 7 truthful answers. You're on your way. 4 more, $25,000.
All right.
You're a beautiful girl.
Thank you.
And when you walked in, I could notice as you're walking, you have the walk of a woman who has been in beauty pageants.
Yes, I do. I do.
Yeah?
I do beauty pageants.
Question 8. Have you ever had a cosmetic procedure to enhance your looks?
Nobody knows this, but now I guess everybody in the world will be knowing this. But yes, I have.
A lot of girls are insecure. Well, all of them are insecure pretty much in some way, shape, or form. And when you guys lie to them and say how beautiful and sexy they are without even knowing them, then they're like, okay, this guy's full of shit. You got to be real with these girls, because I mean, a lot of these girls, you need to give them the confidence as a man. You got to give them the confidence that they want. You got to complete them, because men and women belong together. And most women are very insecure. Even when you keep calling them beautiful, they're still insecure. As a man, you got to be that guy that makes her feel secure. Not many understand that, but it's true. Only it's one of those things. If you know, you know. Any other thoughts?
Yeah. I'm gonna say actually a funny story. So now, this is all like I when I was working at this job, this chick that my girl's friends with, she had dyed her hair or something, and so they were talking about it, and I wasn't really paying attention or whatever, and like I saw her later, and then I noticed the hair, and I said something where I was like, hey, I see that you dyed your hair, and she's like, yeah. I was like honestly, I literally said this. I was like, honestly, I don't really like how it looks on you. Like, it doesn't look good. And like I was like tearing into it, like, and she like took it, and like we walked away, and like I told my girl about it. She's like, why would you do that? Oh my god, why are you gonna I was like, what do you mean? I'm just telling her the truth of how I feel. Like, that's just how it is. And then later on, that girl that I said that to, she came up to me. She's like, I appreciate that you actually told me the truth and how you feel about the hair. Because I feel the same way a little bit on how it came out. And I was like, exactly. Like, that's how guys should be talking to women. Like you tell them the truth. Don't don't just try to butter them up, just thinking that you're gonna smash. Even though I wasn't really trying to smash, I was just trying to tell my truth. But that's what you need to do. You just need to just tell the truth, even if you know that it might hurt their feelings a little bit. It's better that they know that you are being truthful and honest than anything else.
Yeah, unless like it goes really fat. Like, do I look fat? Like, well, we need to
then-
work on that.
yeah, we need
Like,
to
we gotta
we need to do
improve.
something about that.
Just be a little indirect there, but
Let me,
hint at, yeah.
I'll get back to you. on
No,
that,
I
but
got you.
However, we'll work.
Yeah, I have.
That answer is true.
You want to tell us what you had done?
I'm not going to answer
You're
that
not
one.
gonna tell.
I'm telling you right now, I'm not answering that one.
You don't have to answer that one. You have 8 truthful answers.
All right.
3 more, $25,000. Are you a jealous person?
No, I wouldn't say I'm a jealous person.
Question 9. Have you ever been upset by your sister Melissa winning a beauty pageant?
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, Melissa did win a couple pageants. There was 2 pageants she competed against each other in. One of them she did win, and I didn't even place in the court. I'd been doing them for years. Didn't place. You know what? That one pageant I was upset when she had won.
So your answer is?
Yes.
Okay.
That answer is true.
Upset, but it wasn't.
All right, that's important to know. You said you were upset,
I
not
was
jealous.
upset. I was upset. But it wasn't.
Would you like to hear question 10?
I'm ready for it. Let's bring it on.
Okay. Question 10, I'm not going to read. We have a guest. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss California 2006, Jacqueline Fontaine is here. Hello, Jacqueline.
Nice to be here.
Do you recognize Jacqueline?
I do. We've competed against how many? 2 years. Twice we competed against each other. Yeah.
Question 10.
Have you ever tried to sabotage another pageant contestant?
Yep, there it is. That's the end of the show.
Yeah, guys. So
What a lovely
they're
show
gonna
that was.
they're gonna continue in the next episode. Yeah. So yeah, guys. Have some interesting things. You know, not as cool as the first episode. I think this episode was a little lackluster. Didn't seem.
Yeah, I mean,
was not
like there was
excited,
a little
but-
bit of nuggets in the beginning, but I feel
Yeah,
like
for
if this
the
chick
next
keeps
one,
going,
we're gonna just skip the whole entire intro. Just go right to the questions.
Yeah.
Honestly.
yeah, hopefully the chick, if she keeps going through the questions, hopefully there's some juicy stuff in there that we can
Yeah,
dive
guys, we're
into.
gonna find out what happens in the moment of truth in tomorrow's episode. We're gonna do part 3. We're gonna do episode 3. Not today, but tomorrow. And so yeah, definitely let us know in the comments what you guys think about the show. Well, I think it's all right so far. Not as interesting as the first episode, but we'll see. So guys, definitely leave a like, subscribe to our channel. Let us know in the comments what you guys think, and we're gonna see you guys in the next video.